Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it, man. Palo Duro Canyon.
Convertibles, coupes, I've had them all.
Look at all of this stuff. We'll catch and release right here, or catch and carefully drop here.
Welcome to Roger's Hot Rod Garage.
Hey, day 15 here, the Texas road trip. Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Now, look, if you look way back there, just a little bit of preventive maintenance down there. You see a little shiny object back there? That is your oil pressure sending unit. Not for oil pressure like a gauge, but this is just your idiot light. And if you see, this is the old one right here. This one was not giving me the ground that I needed when no oil pressure is there. So basically, this is for your idiot light that says oil on the inside. It's not working anymore. Works every now and then, so that tells me you can probably spray some brake cleaner up in that hole right down there. See that hole? And clean that thing up. But hey, look, for $16, whatever this company is, Duralast, AutoZone, I'll put myself a new one up in here. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to get to. And while I was back here, I went ahead and tightened up the breather tube outlet. You see it right behind there? Because it was sweating a little bit back here. And then while I was back, I went ahead and took a 9/16, right there it is, and found out that the distributor base hold down, C hold down, was just loose as all get all. So I went ahead and put 1 or 2 turns on that one. This thing's been rock solid, and I'm gonna remount that coil back down here, put that wire back on that idiot light right there, and Bob be uncle. That should be done. And I'm gonna head to a place called CTC Auto Ranch here in just a couple minutes, and I'll show you that scrapyard here. Those two brothers run it up in Denton, Texas, which is about 35 minutes away from here. Hey, look, folks, if you got a difficult nut to get in and you can't get to it with your fingers, so get yourself a little piece of paper or a piece of tape and just jam it up in here like that. And now you can just get back here and get, where's that hole at right there? See how difficult that sucker is to get to? And you can hold it like that without dropping it and losing it, because once you get it down in there, I'll show you what I'm doing right. That works perfectly fine, and now you can just get your wrench, your 3/4 inch wrench, and tie that thing up in there. Again, not saying I figured things out, but that's just common sense. Learned that in a place called North Carolina, and from my dad, of course. That's simple little stuff like that. And then just go get yourself a little piece of paper towel and pull it off of there, and you'll be good to go. And that's going in right there. And then when you see the grease shoot out right there, hold on, there it comes. See it pop out of there? And that's about it. That's all you need, and then you're done. All right. Hey, this makes me sleep better at night. Check this out. Look at that old grease pushing out of there. So this is going to help the power steering that I don't have in this car work just a little bit more efficient. It doesn't have power steering. All right, turn the signal on. Let's see what this guy wants for this 55 sitting up here. It's got a faux sale sign in it. Looking pretty clean. Ooh, it's a hard top too. All right, hey, check this out. This is not at the interstate to Nashville. I do have the Chevrolet with the windows rolled down right here. So if you recognize that, those words right there, that's a little bit of Larry Fleet right now, but obviously I can't play that because of the copyright violation. But look, we're almost at CTC Auto Ranch here, north of Denton. I'm taking the back roads because I don't like to sit on the interstates because it just ain't cool. I like to see things. Look, North Texas is pretty green right now because it rained pretty hard last week. So good for those folks and all the farmers around here. But let me get back on and turn this camera on when we get to CTC Auto Ranch here in about 4 minutes. Turn signal on, and there it is, the CTC Auto Ranch. Just acres and acres of old cars. All right, folks, CTC Auto Ranch. I'm gonna have an exclusive little drive through here. Make sure I get through here. I talked to the owner a couple of seconds ago. I've known these cats for like 20 years, but only thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a drive through here real quick, and they said I can knock that out. So that's pretty cool of these guys to let me do that. Again, this is one of the premier spots to pull parts. They also have complete cars up in here, so that's what's super cool about these guys here. They're brothers, they run the place, they've been here for like 30 years. And I'm just gonna take you a quick little ride through CTC Auto Ranch, and these guys are just phenomenal. They'll pull parts for you. You can contact them, just look them up on the internet and they'll hook you up. So just rows and rows of parts, and these guys pretty well sort these things out. Obviously got some Cutlass, Capri stuff sitting right here, Buick stuff, and then I'm just going to pan around the other area right here. Just cars and cars and trucks, pretty well sorted. Looks like we're into the Buick area right here, blocks of Buicks right here, blocks of Oldsmobiles over here, and again the cows run up through here. Pretty cool, nice clean. I like stripping yards or salvage yards that are this organized. Just super cool. All right, here obviously a row of Dodges right here, and look at this beautiful scenery up in here. We got the sun going down. Look at that thing. I have no idea what that is right there, but it looks absolutely cool. A Dodge. It's also a Dodge. Look at the trim pieces on that, whatever that is right there. Look at that right there. That's just super cool. Hell, I gotta get out the damn car here and film some of this stuff. It's just so cool. That's what I was talking about. Look at those trim pieces right here. Sports Suburban. Is that not cool? And the pieces are complete. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous pictures up in here. I could walk for miles up in here. Look at that. It just doesn't stop. I think the quality here is just phenomenal, because a lot of these cars you can still, if you really wanted one, you can put it back together, because again, we're in the dry Texas heat here, so relatively to no humidity out here. So anyway, let me get a couple of pictures here with the other camera, and I got to get out of here. I'm at the end of the day. Can I film you?
You don't need to film me.
All right. So anyway, hey, CTC Auto Ranch folks, I'm getting ready to get booted out of here, so thanks for coming along. Bye-bye. So Alan and David run this place here, and I'm just going to show you the inside of this. This is like my living room right here. Look at all of this stuff. So anyway, if you've got something you want to buy for these folks, look them up online. You got a website, right?
Yes, sir.
CTC.
Yep, CTCAutoRanch.com.
CTCAutoRanch.com. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Man, look at all of this stuff.
Look at all that shit.
I know I know exactly what those are right there because I got to sit on the back of my car.
There you go.
Man, anything you need, just look them up. And it's actually what I like about your shop. It's pretty well organized. You still got the cows out there running?
Yeah.
Okay, and then but you got a guy with a weed eater too, right?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
cows don't eat the folks.
Look at that. Pretty cool. Anyway, so look, I gotta pop out of here right now. I got about 35 minutes to get back to my mom's house in Plano. She's invited me to dinner tonight.
Take you longer now.
I did a lot of yard work for her today, so she owes me a little bit. But anyway, hey, thanks for staying along. Like, subscribe, and share. Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. Look at that. 442 sitting right there. An old Ford pick-em-up truck right there. And then let me leave this lot right here. I'm going to try to avoid that traffic jam on 35. But again, it's heading north, and I want to go south. So I'll see what the old Mr. Google Maps has to say for me getting out of here. A close call right there, but I think we're going to go. And there's a drag strip right there. There used to be a drag race strip right there, but it's been shut down for quite a while right now. All right, hey, look, leaving CTC Auto Ranch right here. Gonna make a left turn. I got to get on I-35, which is right over here, but it shouldn't be a big deal because the traffic is going that way. All right, hey, look, folks. I'm heading south on I-35 right now. Next 9 exits are Denton, Texas exits. So, hey, look, I'm gonna be full disclosure with you. I was talking with Alan for about a half an hour after I did some filming with him. If they don't have a potential buyer in a month and a half, CTC Auto Ranch is shutting its doors. And that means all the iron that you just saw in the video is literally going to be crushed. They'll have a couple of auctions beforehand, but man, you know, places like that are getting far and few between. So I don't know what to tell you. David and Alan, the two brothers that run the place for the last 20 years, who took it over from their father, who's had it for 35 years prior to that, all the local cars, all the local iron, those two cats actually saved it for all of us to enjoy. So I don't know what to do. Hopefully they have a buyer for the place and then the place remains open. But man, I don't know what to tell you, but it's not a good news story. That place I just showed you might not be in existence next year, 2025. Hopefully it is, but I can't promise anymore. So enjoy that video. That might be one of the last ones that comes out of CTC Auto Ranch, just north of Denton, Texas. Take care, bye-bye. I'm zipping along here, going south on 35, heading into Dallas and Plano. I just wanted to show you this one time. If I've said this once, I've said it 100 times. Little 283 in the Power Glide just gets it. I'm zipping along 70, 75 miles an hour, and this thing is just as smooth as a baby's butt. Love it to death. Folks, day 16 here at the Texas road trip. This place is called Dennis Collins Coffee and Talk, and I'm gonna go in here and maybe buy myself a t-shirt and just look around at the cool little cars he's got. So anyway, day 16. Let me see if I can park in here someplace. Hey, so I finally made it to Dennis Collins Talk and Coffee, or Coffee and Talk, right? So there's the man himself. Coffee walk, man. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
And I'm running a convertible we got last week at Roads and Drives.
Okay.
It's almost the same color combo as this.
I'll go check it out, man.
10 grand.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. That is so cool. I met the famous Dennis Collins, and I'm gonna go over here right now and check out some of these cars. That is so cool. So anyway, obviously a little fastback, and that's actually the shop I hear. Again, he's a Jeep guy primarily, but man, I love watching his videos just because the search to go chase something down and actually find it. Now obviously he's in a completely different league than I am, professional, but look at this right here. That is a convertible. This is $10,000. He just told me that. You heard him say it himself. Now it's got a little rot in the bottom of the doors right here, but nothing that can't be done. This is a GTA code, and yeah, put the roof on this thing and you got yourself a nice little project. Here's another one, another convertible. Oh, and check this out back here, another Corvette. These things are so cool too, man. Let me get around and get a better look on the other side over here. I think we're at day 16 is what I told you a couple minutes ago, but let me flip around here. So that's cool. These are kind of expensive, but again, I've got my first Corvette, so it looks like this is just a shell. I don't see anything up in there. I can't lean down that much, but super cool. Maybe one day I'll own one of these too, because I do like the style right here, except if you go to the C2 version, they just drive so much better. A couple of Chargers right up in here. They always look cool. And let me go around here. These are starting to get more and more valuable. Is that a K? Yeah, it is a K5. If you know what that is, these things are pretty cool too. I know Homer Buss always looks for those, but I think this is the year that he doesn't want after this. And what the hell the Rolls is doing in here, I have no idea. A Dodge. Looks like an old male Jeep. Not the male, but not the female type. That's obviously a V8 Jeep that just passes here. And again, Collins and Coffee, or Coffee Walk. Did I get that right this time? Coffee Walk is what it's all about. So obviously it's a Jeep dealership where he deals with Jeeps and stuff like this. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking right now and welcome back over here to my Bel Air sitting over there. And again, that made my day, actually shaking hands with the man who knows how to find cars all over the United States. I know people actually call him right now, but pretty cool. I like that. I like that. All right, time for the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight right here at the Shark Club Sports Bar and Grill. Look at that. Not even Thanksgiving yet, and the Christmas tree lights are up. Looks pretty.